webpage, and we will talk from that.
Can you all see it?
Yes, it's a bit.
Okay.
It's a bit small, maybe because I have a small screen.
Okay. So, hello, my name is Igor Repac. I work at the University of Ljubljana Faculty of Education at the International Office, and I'm responsible for setting up the website and to arrange the practical fun things that you're going to have aside from studying and working. So just to shortly show you the website I prepared. I think most of you have already seen it, probably, I hope. Just shortly, you can see on the left on the menu that we have basic information from course, about course information, information about today's meeting, draft program, which is nearly complete. There are some details we have to add later today. We have here the basic information about the working groups, how we divided the students and moderators. And this is probably the most important extracurricular activities during that week. I try to include all the information I could think that could be useful for you. If you have any questions or you want some additional information about, going around in Ljubljana, whatever question you have, you just you can send me the email and I will try to answer you. We have also here the part of the web page where you can upload your paper. We have agreed that the deadline for the submission is the May 10th. So you have, excuse me, May 16th. Yeah, so you have 11 days still. We also have, here on this part of the website, after the deadline, after we received all the papers, I will put them on the website. This part of the website will be password protected, but we will share the password with you, so you will be able also to read each other papers. Maybe should we go to the program now?
Yes, and before we continue, we just wanted to say that we want to record this part of the meeting because some doctoral students can't attend. So we will record now. So those of you who don't want to be on the recording, you could take away your video and be aware that if you talk, it will also be recorded. So we just wanted to say that we are recording. Yeah.
Maybe I will just clarify, I will put this on our YouTube channel of the faculty so our students can reach it, but then I will remove it, so it will not stay forever on the internet. So
yes, that's great. So this is the program, and we wanted, first of all, on this, we will arrive, most of us from Umeå will arrive already a day before, but this is when the program starts on Monday. We wanted to add a thing to think about before you start the free writing, right, Kirk?
We do. We want you to think about what your goal is for the week so that you can write down somewhere your goal for the week and what you intend to do with your writing. So at the end of the week, you can evaluate how it's gone, and so that you have a focus. So you don't actually end up on Monday morning thinking, I wonder what I'm going to do. And it's also useful because it means you're arranged to make sure that you have the materials you need with you, because it may be that the internet isn't brilliant at the hotel sometimes. I don't know, it could be brilliant, but it might not be. So to make sure you have a suitable set of articles maybe you need to access with you, if that makes sense. So think about what you want to do with the free writing week, the 3 or 4, is it 3 free writing sessions? 3, I think. So think what your goal for the week is. We're not going to test you at the end and say how good or how bad you were. It's more
no,
sort
but
of
we will ask you to evaluate
exactly, yes.
with each other.
Yes.
in small pairs. Yeah, we will take. I saw a question in the chat. We will take it soon when we jump into the open questions. We want to say also about lunches, right? There are different options here.
Yeah.
Igor?
Yeah. Okay. So. So this is now mainly concerns students from Umeå and from Split. The hotel is in the city center, so it's about 3 kilometers, good 3 kilometers away from the faculty, which means that it will take some time to reach it. You can walk, you can use the public bus, but I would say that if you plan to attend academic workshop, then it's probably makes sense that you come for a lunch at the faculty. Otherwise, you might miss it and you will not come in time. We will provide special food coupons. So we have arranged with the colleagues from Umeå that university covers their lunches. So we will prepare special food coupons for students from Umeå, and they will be waiting for you at the hotel. So we will deliver them to the hotel upon your arrival. And you will come to the faculty restaurant and use the coupon, so we won't have to pay on spot. Now, faculty restaurant is pretty decent. I mean, as I mentioned to the colleagues from Umeå, it's not exactly the unforgettable gastronomical experience, but you will not stay hungry, and it's affordable. So, and of course, the students from Split are welcome to use our faculty restaurant. Okay.
And we will have other gastronomic experiences during the week, so no worries. Then I would say that the Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday programs are more or less the same, with a free writing session in the morning, lunch in different spots depending on what you choose, and then we have 3 different academic writing workshops. So one will be hosted by a Slovenian colleague, Istok. I do not dare to pronounce the surname.
Istok is very good. You said it perfectly.
Devetak is his for sure.
Yeah. So, and we will come back shortly with the title of this workshop, that it will be brilliant. The second workshop is hosted by P.O. Eriksson, who some of you from Umeå might know. So that will be about different writing cultures in different disciplines. And then our own Kirk Sullivan will have the writing workshop on the 2nd of June, which has the title more or less Kill Your Darlings, but it's more elaborate than that. Looks very exciting, and I want to attend it because the description is very promising.
Yeah, we might add that the workshops are of course optional. Yes. But we think they could be really useful for you and also fun, I think. So
I think so too. And it is a writing week, so that's why we wanted to offer writing workshops. And then later in the afternoon, because many of the doctoral students have daytime work, we put it in the afternoon. We will meet in smaller groups to discuss your individual paper, and this is often a very rewarding part of the joint research weeks. You will have facilitators from different universities, and then you will have the chance to discuss and have feedback on your own papers. So that will happen also on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Then on Wednesday, if you scroll down, Karina and Igor Hughes.
Yeah, I can tell you a little somewhat about what's happening early on Wednesday morning. We have chartered a bus to take you to, it's a lake called Bohinj. Did I pronounce it right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. It's a really, really beautiful place, and we will go to see some waterfalls as well. There will be time for taking a walk, strolling around, and we we want to invite all PhD students and also teachers if you would like to join. It's Umeå University are the host, so you don't have to pay anything for it. And we would like you also to consider taking the opportunity of taking a walk and talk. And we can help you a little somewhat with that if you would be interested in meeting a colleague from another university, or just have the opportunity to meet just anyone and talk about your PhD project or something other research like, but you don't have to do that. That's up to you. We will probably bring you a packed lunch so we can eat when we're hungry and then go back to the university. So that's about what will happen. We want you to, if you're interested in joining, we would like you to sign up in the questionnaire that or the online registration, which Igor will tell you a little bit more about later on. Please try to be honest with yourself if you can join or not. That will help our planning if we know how many will join, so we don't order too much food and so on.
And as far as logistics, I will. The bus will start in the morning in front of hotel where the Swedish colleagues are accommodated.
Yeah.
But I will, of course, communicate this also with the Croatian colleagues if you two will want to join, and you will tell me where you are accommodated. If you're in center, probably you will just walk to their hotel. But if you're accommodated somewhere in the suburbs of Ljubljana, then we can also arrange that the bus picks you up there. So we will discuss this once we know who wants to attend the trip.
Great. So more or less all of these events, apart from the working groups, we will ask you about them in the questionnaire.
Yes.
So Igor, could you say a bit more about that?
Okay, just one small thing. I think most of the colleagues from Croatia and even our Slovenian do not know what the fika break is.
Oh.
Fika break. This is our internal joke. It's coffee break in Swedish, right?
Yeah, it's a coffee break. Yeah.
All right. So I have, as you can see, we have prepared quite some social events. So we have one informal meeting in Union Pub on the Monday. This was this is not the first time that we are organizing this joint seminar. In one of the previous seminars, one of our students spontaneously suggested that students meet on the first day in the Union Pub to get to know each other, and it turned out very well. So we now incorporated this into the program. Then we have, as we already mentioned, some dinners. We have one dinner the next day, which is hosted by Umeå in Castle restaurant. So this is the famous Ljubljana Castle. It's within walking distance from the center from where you're going to be accommodated. There are two ways you can go to the castle by foot. It takes you about 10 minutes. It's not that hard, but you also have a funicular which you can use. And I have included this information on the practical information part of the website. We have trip on June the 1st, and there is one last event on the last day, which is a dinner hosted by our university in the restaurant Ponvica. Now, this restaurant is not in the city center. It's actually about, I would say, 8 to 10 kilometers outside of Ljubljana. So we will organize a bus. And again, those of you who will sign up for this dinner will receive further information how when the bus will start and how we will get there. Now, there are many social events for which we really need to know the number of persons who will attend it. So that's why we have prepared special registration form, which I hope and expect that it will be ready, that we can send it out tomorrow. And we kindly ask you to then in the next 3 to 4 days, I think our deadline is May the 10th. You go through it and let us know which of these events you plan to attend. We will also be asking you whether or not you plan to attend academic workshops, so that we have a sense of how many students will come. And once we have this information, then we will be able to provide you with more further practical information about how exactly will things go. Okay.
Thank you, Igor.
So to respond to
Can I ask a
Joseph's
question, please?
question?
Yes.
Oh, I'm just gonna comment on Joseph's question. Yeah,
Oh.
asking about the questionnaire. It will then be sent to you, so you will, and perhaps also posted on the.
Yes, it will be also posted. I will post it here probably. Yeah, online questionnaire, and I will send it also to the professors and trusted.
I would like to ask, when it says free writing,
Yes.
when it says free writing, what does it mean? We are going to the faculty and we have time to work, or to work on our.
I will compose for you a special program. That means for students of Ljubljana University who come from other countries, not for Slovenian ones, but for others. And you will be able also to attend these two, actually 3 meetings of writing. It is actually about academic writing. It's not, but free writing before that. At that time slot, you will have something else. So all our Ljubljana students will not have free writing. You will have something obligatory, but I will send you that.
Thank you.
In a separate email.
You have some more questions?
The only other question, sorry, but I have so many.
Go ahead.
When it says to the papers, the one with the papers to put them on, there is a username and code, username and password. This is our username and code for.
No. This is so on this part of the web page here. You are able to upload the papers,
right.
And once I will collect all of them, I will post them here. But we don't want them to be open for everybody, so I will make username and password just to have it one basic protection, but probably it will be the same for all of you. So I will not personalize everybody. This is just that we don't have it in open. So
Thank you.
So
the headline above, upload your paper. You don't need any.
No. Upload the paper. You can upload it without any password. Yeah. So this is, but it's here. I will post them all. But since we don't want to have an open for everybody, I will just put one. I will make a one username and one password and share it with you. So.
Any more questions? Okay.
Croatia, I see in the chat, students have question about questionnaire deadline.
Yeah, but we have,
okay.
Yeah, that's all right now. We solved it.
I think we're going to finish on time.
Yes, we are. That was my intention all the way. I've been working hard.
Excellent. If there are no more questions, I think we can thank everyone for coming, and I hope that we've given you a flavor of what's going to happen, and hopefully the unsures, is that English word? I'm not sure. The unknowns will be filled in tomorrow when we get our email about the questionnaire and the questions, and we know what we're doing. So I think most things should be clear by the end of the week for everyone.
And as Karina mentioned, be as honest as possible when you sign up, so we know who many will actually come. Yeah.
Then we thank you all for coming and wish you a very pleasant evening.
Me too.
Looking
Thank
forward
you
to
very much.
seeing you soon. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
See you soon.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. So,
Do those left have any questions, or are they just hanging around thinking we're super cool to hang with on a Wednesday evening?
I think they might have questions.
Sophie, you could put those students who remained here into the